If you want to win in life, you have to win your year. Because this is what's happening with most people. Araw-araw, alam natin yung mga bagay na dapat nating gawin, pwede nating gawin, at kailangan nating gawin. Pero hindi natin ginagawa. And you will say, mamaya na lang. Do it over and over, magiging bukas na lang. And then what will happen next? Next week na lang. Next month na lang. Hanggang maging next year na lang. And then marirealize mo, November na, December na, hindi pala natin nagawa yung mga bagay na alam nating dapat nating gawin. Hindi natin nakuha yung goals natin, and then we will feel bad about ourselves. And you will say, okay, babawi ako next year. Pero in reality, hindi naman natin ginagawa. So if you want to win your year, you have to win your days. So right now in this video, I'm gonna share with you my top 10 success habits. Something na ginagawa ko every single day na katulong sa akin, paano ako nakarating kung nasan ako ngayon. So let's start. With habit number 1, wake up early. Always remember that your morning routine is a foundation where success is built. Hindi siya basta routine lang. A lot of people fail to acknowledge the importance of mornings. So what's happening is, whatever you do in the morning, kung nag-scroll ka agad ng phone, negative agad yung iniisip mo, negative agad yung language mo, hindi agad okay yung sinasabi mo, malayo agad yung focus mo dun sa goals mo, what will happen is that will prime your day to lose the day. And do it over and over, it will become normal to you. Kaya nga, habit. But when you wake up early, 1, you can get things done. 2, you will be more productive. 3, you will have a time for yourself. A time where you can focus. A time when you can set a clear intention on what you want to do. A time where you can be grateful, you can be grounded, you can be meditate, and a time for you to work on yourself. And that means loving yourself more. Ang mahirap kasi sa atin, pagkagising natin, external agad. Mag-check ng phone, negative agad. Masyado tayong distracted, tapos maraming stimulus. Gawa ng social media. We are stimulated by the screen, by the things that we see, and it's all external. So morning is the best time for you to work internally, for you to work on your inner world, for you to work on your inner success. Because as within, so without. Now, usually I wake up really early in the morning, so I can work out, I can do my routine. I can do my winning routine, kumbaga. Pero that doesn't mean na kailangan mong gumising ng 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m. Maybe you can start with just waking up 30 minutes earlier, 1 hour earlier. Make it a habit, and then improve it. Make it a habit, and then improve it again. Hindi ito paunahan magising. This is not a competition. This is more on you becoming a better version of you. Magkaroon ka ng dedicated time para sa sarili mo. So you can set up your day, prime and anchor your day to win. But remember this, the morning will always start with the night before. So right now, I'm reviewing my notes because it's day 1, Date with Destiny by Tony Robbins. Nandito ako ngayon sa Florida. And I will monitor the whole day. Am I responsible? Did I show up? Am I on time? Nagawa ko ba lahat ng bagay na dapat kong gawin? Did I follow the plan? Am I excellent in doing it? And what else can I improve? So basically, in how I show up, I will monitor my mind, my heart, and my body. Habang ginagawa ko yung isang bagay, anong iniisip ko? Lumilipad ba yung utak ko? Kung ano-ano bang iniisip ko? Am I thinking about negative stuff? Am I aligned with the right belief systems? Conducive to what I want to achieve this day? How about my emotions? If there's a process in the seminar that triggered me, I will recognize the patterns so that I can break those patterns. So lahat ng maling patterns, I will break those patterns and create a new pattern. For example, I'm not okay physically. Biglang napagod ako, biglang na-drain ako. I will monitor why. Because I have to know exactly what can I improve. Always remember that improvement is a daily work. A lot of us, walang nagbabago sa buhay natin, paulit-ulit yung nangyayari sa atin kasi nagmo-monitor lang tayo yearly. Marirealize lang natin na hindi natin nagawa lahat ng dapat natin gawin. November na, December na. But if you will monitor daily, your life will start to change. Imagine the improvement. Now, the purpose of this is for you to wake up early, for you to set up your day to win. Tandaan nyo that early mornings always start the night before. So I am preparing right now so I can wake up early tomorrow. Regardless kung maaga akong magigising or not, at least prepared na yung maghapon ko. I already have a decision, I already have a plan, I already have a clear intention. So when I wake up in the morning, I can take massive action right away. Habit number 2 is meditate or pray. Please remember that thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. But what's really happening is, from your mind, a thought will trigger a certain belief systems. Because we all know that the beliefs are built through repetition. So whatever you think about will trigger a certain experience that will trigger an emotion. So from your mind to your heart. And then from your emotion, you will take action. From a state of being, you will take action. And that action will create the results that you want. Do it over and over, it will become a belief. So ang mangyayari, lahat ng actions mo, lahat ng choices mo, nakadepende na sa paniniwala mo. So it means na yung emotions na nararamdaman mo connected sa iniisip mo. Pag nagsama yung dalawa, do it over and over, that will become a belief system. So either may naisip ka, na-trigger yung emotions mo, kaya hindi maganda yung state mo, or hindi maganda yung state mo, na-trigger yung beliefs mo, and then you will take action. That is why it's really important to clear your mind. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Can you imagine, araw-araw kang kumakain, 1 week kang hindi dumumi. How would it feel? Diba ang bigat? Diba hindi okay? How about your mind? Hindi ka naman araw-araw nakiklear ng mind. Araw-araw maraming pumapasok na information. Sometimes negative information pa yung pumapasok sa mind mo. Pero hindi siya nakiklear. Hindi malinaw. That is the main reason why you will use meditation and prayer as a form of clearing. Your morning routine is extremely important because that will build your foundation for success. So the best you can do is incorporate meditation or prayer every morning, pagkagising mo, because that's what I do. Instead of being distracted, I focus on myself. I focus on what I want. And remember, bago pa lang matulog, meron na tayong desisyon. Bago pa lang matulog, alam ko na yung gagawin ko. Alam ko na yung gusto ko. So pagkagising ko, I will review that. So I will have a clear intention. Because remember this, if the intention is clear, the mechanism will appear. Your mind, your heart, and your body knows what to do. You just have to get in touch with it. What we want is alignment. What we want is connection. What we want is congruence. Ang goal natin, yung utak at puso magkasundo. Ang goal natin, kung ano yung iniisip ng utak, mararamdaman ng puso at a-action na ng katawan. And that will create the results that you want. Now, a prayer is also a form of meditation. You can also pray. It's extremely important. Pero Sir MJ, what if halfway along the day, hindi ako okay, mabigat yung state ko? Dito na papasok yung 60 seconds of power. You just have to spend 60 seconds every hour to breathe. Stop and breathe. Just observe and be with alignment with what you want to achieve in your life. Habit number 3 is workout or exercise. Now, this is connected to priming because what we want is to prime our day to win. And what I personally do is after meditation, after hydrating myself, after eating healthy, I'm gonna exercise. And there are times na pagkagising ko pa lang, I will do a form of physical activity like stretching to prepare myself na teka, mamaya-maya lang, mag-workout na ako. Why is this important? You have to understand that in terms of your congruence, your mind is 7% of the equation, your heart is 38%, and your body is 55%. So this plays a major role. Your body plays a major role in how you feel and what you think. Of course, there are times that your heart will follow your focus, your meaning, the belief systems that you have. If you put your body in a place, in an environment that will help you win, that is associated to growth and progress, if you can do something productive, your emotions will follow you. Your emotional state will follow your body. And when you feel good about yourself, you can think better. Now, of course, you may say, Sir MJ, busy ako, wala akong time, ang hirap mag-workout, hindi kaya sa work ko. Guys, I am in New York right now. Aside from me creating value, creating content, I will do whatever it takes to make it possible. Because I know the importance of this, doing any form of physical activity with my success. And if you want to be successful, do any form of workout or exercise. Habit number 4 is proper nutrition. So diba we started with waking up early so we can jumpstart our day, so we can build the foundation for our success. Now before you work out or after you do a little bit of physical activity such as stretching, a bit of dancing, shadow boxing, anything that will engage your physical body, you must feed your body. Maybe you can drink your supplements, maybe you can hydrate. And always remember that this is not just about consuming a lot of stuff. Proper nutrition also means that you are avoiding a lot of shit. It's not just leaning towards organic, it's also avoiding the junk foods, avoiding the processed foods, avoiding too much alcohol, too much synthetic drugs. And then little by little, leaning towards a more nutritious meal. Because what's happening with most people is binibigla nila, tinotodo nila agad. All in, walang masama doon. But the problem is, pwedeng sobrang intense ka for 1 whole week, and then hindi mo na kayang i-sustain yung diet mo kasi masyado kang naging intense. Ang tip ko sa inyo guys, unti-untiin mo pagdating sa pagkain para hindi manibago yung katawan mo. Because pagkagising mo, mataas yung cortisol level, mataas yung stress hormones mo. You have to hydrate your body dahil dehydrated din yung mind mo so hindi ka makakapag-isip ng tama. And then, di ba, you will meditate and pray. And then you will do a little bit of workout and exercise. That would mean you have 3 consecutive wins already. And that will jumpstart your day. That will help you create the momentum that you need. And habang tumatagal kasi guys, as I move forward in life, as we grow older, our health becomes more and more important. Kasi when we take action, we consume energy. When we move forward, we consume energy. When we work out, we consume energy. When we face the problems that we have, we consume energy. So very important na balance lahat. Okay yung utak mo, okay yung puso mo, at okay din yung katawan mo. Because again, what we want is to be successful. Habit number 5 is define the problem in solvable terms. Because what we want here is success. Because we are talking about the top 10 success habits. So the purpose of the habits that we are building is for achievement. So what we want here is to achieve, to create results, to become successful. And speaking of success, when we decide, when we create plans, when we take massive action, eventually we will face obstacles, challenges, and problems. And kaya hindi natin masolve yung mga problema natin. We frame it as if it's impossible to solve. Minsan hindi tayo aware na may problema tayo. Minsan kalaban pa natin yung sarili natin, yung beliefs natin, ang language natin, hindi ko kaya, hindi ko deserve, hindi ako magaling, mahihain ako. And you keep speaking against yourself. So now, because of that, it will create another problem. So ngayon, bumibigat yung sitwasyon mo, ang bigat ng nararamdaman mo, di okay yung puso mo, and you won't have the energy to solve the problem. Because again, hindi mo matanggap, hindi ka aware, o baka naman mataas lang talaga yung ego mo. Baka hindi mo kayang tanggapin na kailangan mong magbago. So what will happen is, because you now have 2 problems, mas mabilis madadagdagan yung problema mo. And since nadadagdagan yung mga problema, bumibigat yung puso mo, hindi ka makapag-take ng action, madadagdagan na naman ng bagong problema, kasi nga hindi mo matanggap yung pinakaunang problema at hindi mo naiintindihan ano talaga yung problema. So anong problema? Ikaw. The problem is you cannot define the problem. So if you can change the pattern of your language, you will be able to solve your problems. Because if this will happen to you, time will come, sobrang bigat, sobrang sakit, and you will say, enough is enough, ayoko na, pagod na ako, I will change. You can wait for that moment. Pwedeng hintayin mong sobrang bigat. Or pwede namang wag mo nang hintayin, i-accept mo na teka, may problema ka at baka ikaw talaga yung problema. So instead of saying, I cannot do this is not for me, hindi ako magaling, you can ask yourself, how can I learn how to do this? How can I produce sales? How can I learn sales and marketing? Where can I learn sales and marketing? Where can I connect? Where are the people who are good at this so I can connect with them? Sino ang dapat kong maging mentor? Instead of saying, I can't, how can I do this? Instead of saying, ganito talaga ako, ask yourself, what is the new self-image that you have to build in order to achieve your goals and dreams? Because again, if you want better results, ask better questions. Number 6 is the attitude of gratitude. Always remember that the foundation for all abundance in your life will always come from being grateful for all the things that you already have, the good things in your life, or maybe you can also be grateful for the bad things, for the challenges, for the struggles. So I'm gonna give you an example. Kung meron kang anak, pamangkin, apo, or maybe you just know someone, a kid about 4 years old. Di ba sila mahilig humingi ng regalo? Tama, they will ask for a gift, tapos they will say, please, tapos sasabihin nila na, please, give me this, I want this, ang cute-cute nila. Saka ang galit talaga nila humingi kasi talagang manggigigil kang ibigay eh. Eh di ba, most of us would have to work really hard to give the gift, di ba? Kailangan natin pagtrabahuhan yung mga regalong ibibigay natin. So ito na, nakapack na, nakarap na. Siyempre, excited ka na yung ibigay doon sa bata. So habang binubuksan niya yung regalo, nakikita mo doon sa mukha niya na naglilingning, ang saya-saya niya. Tapos sobrang na-appreciate ng bata, di ba? Like, how would you feel? Di ba masarap? Di ba masaya? Lalo na kapag marunong siyang mag-thank you. Pag ang saya niya doon sa binigay mo. But here's another question. Di ba, parang ang sarap niyang bigyan ulit. Bakit? Kasi marunong siyang magpasalamat. So tayo mga tao, we have to work really hard para ibigay doon sa bata yung regalo. Tapos pag nagpasalamat siya, gusto nating bigyan ulit. Paano pa kaya yung nasa taas? In a snap, kaya niyang ibigay lahat sa atin. But the problem is, marunong ba tayo magpasalamat? Now, there are times na minsan walang stock yung hinahanap ng bata. Minsan, hindi available. Pero syempre, bibili ka pa rin ng regalo. So, ibig sabihin, ang ibibigay mo doon sa bata, hindi yung exact na gusto niya. Pero kung marunong magpasalamat yung bata, kahit hindi niya nakuha yung eksaktong gusto niya, di ba you will do whatever it takes para maibigay talaga sa kanya yung gusto niya. Ito yung problema sa atin. There are times na nung nasa taas, binibigyan tayo ng opportunity, binibigyan tayo ng challenges for us to become stronger, binibigyan tayo ng obstacles para mas makilala natin yung sarili natin. Pero instead na magpasalamat tayo, ungrateful tayo, mareklamo tayo. And that's the main reason why hindi natin makuha yung mga bagay na gusto natin. Right now, I'm just super grateful. I'm in LA right now. I'm with my family here. We have good food. It's amazing. And I'm just enjoying the fullness of life. Tandaan nyo to guys, regardless of the struggles, being grateful for the challenges, being grateful for the pain, being grateful for the struggles because of that will make you stronger. And maybe that's an opportunity for you to grow and learn. Habit number 7 is take action quick. So the purpose of planning the day the night before is for you to eliminate decision fatigue. So what's happening with us is pagkagising natin sa umaga, saka pa lang tayo nagde-decide. And there are times that we are distracted, we are stimulated by social media and a lot of things in our lives. So what will happen is, decision pa lang pagod na tayo. Ang dami mo nang iniisip, ang dami mo nang overthink na ginawa. And then, kapag nakapag-decide ka na, okay, today this is what I want to do, it will take a lot of energy and a lot of time to make plans. And it will take time for you to take action. So wala ka ng energy, wala ka ng willpower. So when you take action and you face another problem and you face obstacles, you don't have the energy to follow through. That is the main reason why after learning one thing, you have to take action quick. Pag may natutunan kang bago, i-apply mo agad. Pag meron ka naisip na dapat mong gawin, gawin mo agad. If you have insights now, na teka, parang kailangan akong gumawa ng video. Teka, parang kailangan akong kausapin yung parents ko, or anak ko, or pinsan ko, o kapatid ko, o yung team ko. Do that right away. Because you have insights. Kasi alam ng katawan mo, alam ng utak mo, alam ng puso mo yung dapat mong gawin. Kailangan mo lang siyang gawin. And taking action quick is something that I've seen in millionaires and multi-millionaires and the billionaire clients that I have. Kapag may sinabi ako sa kanila ito yung dapat gawin, gagawin nila agad. So after watching this video, I strongly recommend you take action right now. Habit number 8 is feed your mind. Because look, if you are not putting new information in your mind, if you're not learning something new, your mind will always look at the past negative experiences. So normally, when we look at the past, which is known to us, which is something predictable to us, what will happen is, there will always be a trigger. So pag nag-isip ka ng negative, negative yung mararamdaman mo, negative yung action mo, negative yung resulta mo. And if you have problems right now, if you're facing challenges, because lahat naman tayo meron, remember that you cannot solve the problem with the same consciousness, with the same mindset that created that particular problem. Kasi yung existing mong challenges at problema, nakreate yan ng mindset mo, nakreate yan ng beliefs mo. Ibig sabihin, yung dati mong alam, hindi nakakatulong sa'yo. So what do you need to do? You need to establish a new consciousness. You need more awareness. You need to learn. You need to grow. And how do you do that? You can read books. You can watch videos. There are free videos like this na marami kang matututunan. And you can actually invest in courses. Courses that will help you move forward in life. Courses that will give you more awareness. One major example is Success Blueprint. Just imagine 18 years of my experience, guys. Learning from Tony Robbins, reading a lot of books. I encountered a lot of people, worked with a lot of people, from zero to millionaires, from millionaires to multi-millionaires. And I also have the privilege to work with billionaires. And I know the patterns. So imagine, lahat ng experiences na yon, matututunan mo paano mag-build ng blueprint in just 14 days. So you either spend a lot of time and effort to learn, or you can invest in courses na makakatulong sa'yo. Your choice. But our goal here is to constantly grow and learn. Habit number 9 is get things done. So yung mga bagay na alam mong dapat mong tapusin mo. So if you start reading a book, you have to finish it. If you start working on something, finish it. If you're eating, finish it. If you're working out, get things done. Kasi masyado tayo nasanay na kapag may nasimulan tayo, hindi natin tatapusin. Tapos we will do something else. We are too distracted by a lot of things, especially social media. But if you want to be successful, you have to focus on one thing at a time and get things done. By the way, guys, quick update. I'm here in Griffith Observatory, guys. Ito. And look at that. So that's Hollywood right there, and look at all the people, guys. Ang daming tao dito because this place is historical. So my kuya right here had been helping me with my mom, second camera. Ang purpose daw nito is to observe the stars, the view. So ang daming ganap dito, guys. But anyway, I recommend you go here. But you cannot be here if you don't know how to get things done. But seriously guys, let's go back to habit number 1. Di ba minishare ako sa inyo? The night before, you have to plan, right? The purpose of that is for you to be intentional every single day. So bago pa lang matulog, alam mo na yung gagawin mo. And then, you have to be honest with yourself. Because sa gabi, you will monitor your day. So you will be honest. Like, pag hindi mo nagawa yung dapat mong tapusin, recognize the patterns. Is it your mind? Are you negative? Is it your heart? Are you in a bad state? Is it your body? So if what you are doing is not working, you have to break those patterns. And then if there are things that are working for you, you have to duplicate those patterns. And if you are following the system, if you are taking massive action every single day, you just have to improve. So yeah, just get things done. Habit number 10 is love yourself. And let's be real guys. Aminin na natin, there are times in our lives na binibigay natin lahat sa taong mahal natin. We give them everything that we have, our efforts, our time, our attention. Pag tinanong nga kita, di ba? Yung taong mahal na mahal mo, alam mo lahat ng bagay na gusto niya. Alam mo lahat ng bagay na ayaw niya para maiwasan mo. Alam mo yung goals niya. Susuportahan mo siya. Alam mo yung pangarap niya. Alam mo yung paborito niyang kulay, pagkain. Alam mo yung mga bagay na makakatulong sa kanya. Tapos pag hindi siya okay, you're gonna give your best in supporting that person, right? Pag hindi siya okay, pakikinggan mo. Pag toxic siya, iintindihin mo. Pag masaya siya, if there's something that you can celebrate with that person, you will do your best to celebrate. Bottom line, you will give everything, right? But the thing is, kung kaya mong ibigay lahat sa taong mahal mo, bakit hindi mo siya maibigay sa sarili mo? Why is it hard for you to love yourself? Di ba dapat pag hindi ka okay, pakinggan mo sarili mo, pakinggan mo yung puso mo. Di ba dapat yung mga bagay na alam mo hindi makakatulong sa'yo, hindi mo ginagawa? Di ba dapat yung goals mo, yung pangarap mo, sinusuportahan mo yung sarili mo? At ito yung akin, there are times na magiging toxic ka na. There are times na magiging sobrang negative ka. That's actually the time to love yourself even more. To be kind to yourself. Because lahat ng sinabi kong habits, mas magagawa mo siya o mahal mo sarili mo. Because in building habits, it will be hard. In building habits, it's gonna be hard work, a lot of focus, a lot of consistency. But everyone is not willing to do that, mainly because they don't know the benefit. They don't know what's in it for them. But if you love yourself, eventually, you will build the right habits. So yun lang guys, and if you want something that will help you integrate all the habits, kasi naituro ko na sa inyo ano yung tamang habits, di ba? But the bigger question now is how do we build the right habits? Again, it's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of consistency, and we need to take massive action all the time. And most of us, hindi natin magawa because we don't know who we are, we don't know what we want, and we don't know what to do. Yan ang ituturo ko sa inyo sa Success Blueprint. And the good news is, Success Blueprint will help you integrate, optimize all the right habits, the structures that you need to do every single day for you to build the right self-image. Kasi again, pag maganda yung self-image mo, if you believe in yourself, eventually, yung behavior mo, yung actions mo will be automatic and you will get the results. The good news is, it will be sustainable. And guys, we are creating massive results. Sobrang dami nagbabago buhay sa Success Blueprint and extremely affordable. At naparaming bonuses including all access sa lahat ng webinars natin from the past. So again, it's www.successblueprint.ph and get the course now. Because remember that all I want is for you to become more successful and for you to reach the next level success. Yun lang guys, again, my name is MJ Lopez. See you soon.